leaving the last anchorage in Colombia, going all the way to Panama. This is Isla Puerto. Really nice anchorage, above expectations. We're gonna do an overnight from Isla Puerto, about 90 miles, to here, Puerto Obaldia, where we're gonna check into Panama, on the way to San Blas. We sailed for a little bit, but sadly it did not last long. There is very little wind predicted in the next weeks, so we had to motor again. Dolphins! Shower time! Beds for tonight is being made. When I do an overnight, I never really like to sleep downstairs. I always prefer to sleep upstairs. Oh, it's sunrise again here. I still wake up every 40 minutes to check if everything is okay. And there we are, almost in Panama. It's a beautiful, hazy, misty morning. Might get a little bit of rain over there. Yesterday you saw Colombian dolphins, today you're gonna see Panamanian dolphins. From what I read on the apps, no foreign lands, and navally this is not really a nice place to be. There's a lot of swell most of the time coming into the anchorage, so that's why I plan to be here in the morning, so then before the immigration officers or customs have lunch, I can check in and then continue 8 miles to where apparently is a nice anchorage. Just going around that rock and then into the town behind it. Over there either something is floating or it's a rock that sticks out. So, can you see it? In the middle of the screen? So Danny in front of the boat. Check out for it. It's a tree. Seen a lot of tree trunks floating around lately. Just anchored here in 20 feet. The swell is coming towards us, but it's not so bad at the moment. Lucky us, we just arrived before the rain. Let's put a stern anchor out. And tie to this tire. Let's go check in. I think this is the police station. Apparently there's a military base. It's between the border of Colombia and Panama. And we're gonna check in here. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, some people said they weren't allowed to put the dinghy on the pontoon. We didn't have any issue with that. Going over there. This is immigration. They asked us to go take a walk for about 20 minutes to explore the place because they're still busy with a big group over there. The name of this town is Puerto Obaldia. A very important thing I need to note for everybody who wants to do the same route, what I noticed is that there are like no ATMs on this side of Panama. I didn't know all that, and then at most anchorages you're gonna pay about $10 for the anchorage. Then I think you can stay as long as you want. And then in the actual San Blas island group you pay about 70 for the boat and then 20 per person per month. So you need US dollar, you need cash. So luckily I still had $300-400. I hope that'll get me for somewhere for a while, but that's good to know, because if you arrive with almost nothing here. You can't get it. It's a problem. The Spanish version of I love the town. I love Puerto Obaldia. The center, I guess. It's very green and tropical here. At the end of the town was an anchorage for the local boats, and then we went back to immigration. We need to wait 2 hours because if you are from Colombia, as a neighbor country of Panama, you need to do biometrics, and it takes a few hours, and then we can continue the process. We're checked in, going to the next anchorage now. We're going from here, Puerto Obaldia, across the bay to Puerto Perme. The anchorage had really good reviews and is well protected here inside the reefs. We are motorsailing again. Let me show you why. Because in the whole next upcoming week there is just barely any wind predicted. There's a little bit here and there, but it shifts from all over the place. Sadly, didn't see much point of waiting for winds because the whole prediction for the next 2 weeks, it's not getting better. Blue is light wind, by the way. We're almost there. Just maneuvering through this reef. There it is. Oh wow, this place looks so pretty. Today for breakfast we are having
Panakuk.
I say that's a good start of the day. Let's go check this place out. We're just gonna walk, circle around this town here. Very first town we'll see in Panama. Puerto Perme is part of the Gunayala region, also known as San Blas, an archipelago of hundreds of small islands known for its natural beauty and indigenous culture. The village is very isolated due to the mountain range separating it from the rest of the country and the semi-autonomous governance of the Guna people who restrict outside development. The village is characterized by its simplicity, with traditional Guna houses, local transportation like ulu boats, and residents who are friendly and welcoming. The area is known for its peaceful atmosphere with minimal noise and a strong sense of being close to nature. A farm, una caña.
Una granja. Bonita. La paja.
We're going to continue to a place that has a little more wind. It's very quiet, very warm here. I think we're going to go to Isla Pinos, but let's see how far we can get today. We're doing about 23 miles from Puerto Perme to here, Isla Pinos, Isla de Pinos. Almost there. Isla de Pinos. Danny's doing the dishes of the breakfast into the ocean. If you wonder why don't we do it just in the sink where we have fresh water and salt water enough, it's because there's something nice and peaceful about sitting on the back of the boat and doing it over there. Good morning. This place is nice for a variety of reasons. First of all, it's protected from the island and from the mainland over there, but it's open. It's open here to the wind, so there are no mosquitoes, so we can just keep it open. Lovely, lovely palm tree beach over there. And we're going on a mission this morning. What is our mission?
Coconut juice.
I brought a boat hook to get the coconuts. It seems like you're gonna have a way easier job here. Don't let them drop in on your head. It's not easy to survive in the wild. Nice. Oh yeah, this one's got a good amount of juice in it. Let's open it with my special tools. I don't have one of those knives to do it with, so I'm just gonna do it with a drill. Oh yeah! Is it good? Oh wow. This juice just came out of one coconut. One! That's crazy! Wow! I thought we were gonna have to open like a whole bunch of coconuts just to fill this bottle. I'm gonna fill up another bottle. We got 2 bottles full with coconut juice. Nice. Just walking halfway around the island. If you like coconuts, coconut oil, coconut juice, coconut pie, coconut cake, it's a good island to live. In the next video, we're going to visit the busier San Blas Islands. The islands we visited until now are mostly visited by people who either go from Panama towards Colombia or from Colombia to Panama. Yeah, so it's so pretty here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a special thanks, like always, to the patrons. Without all of you guys, this would not have been possible. And up to your patrons on the wall of the boat. There's still a whole bunch of things I need to do before crossing the Pacific. If you are not a patron yet, consider joining. Every dollar helps in getting the boat ready to do it. I'll see you next week.